Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Lizzie. I hope you're doing good, feeling good, and ready to connect to a deceased loved one. I know you've been waiting for these readings. Well, I just was dealing with a recent death and I just wanted to make sure I was a little bit more stable. I know I've done one since, but I'm getting back in it slowly but surely. So, this is a pickle pile. I'm going to hold them up one at a time. Just vibe to the objects and pick which one's calling to you. If you need to pause it, go ahead and do so. These are super cute. These are toys I got at Dollar General for $1 each. I am going to give them to my nephew. I'm just using them as a pickle pile because they're summery. So pile one is the shark. Watch this. I think you can put these in water. They're like bath toys or pool toys. So pile one is the little sharky. I don't like sharks in real life. They scare the fuck out of me. It's like my top 3 fears is getting ate by a shark. Pile number 2 is a cute little orca whale or killer whale. Look. This one moves too. I'm a big kid at heart. I play with this shit too. A little orca for pile 2. And pile number 3 is for Steve Irwin. The stingray. I think about him every time I see a stingray. I love that guy. He was cool. He's got cute eyes now. Watch the cow. It works better when you put it in water. It moves in the water. But pile 3 is the stingray. I'll do this one more time for you. Pile number 1 is the shark. Super cute. Pile number 2 is the little orca. Orca. Oh my god. Isn't that like a vegetable? Let's just say a killer whale. Super cute little guy, right? And pile number 3 is the stingray. My nephew will have fun with these. $1 a piece. They have all different ones at Dollar General if you're interested. For your kids, $1. I mean, you could spend $5 and get every one, and they could just put them in the bathtub. You don't have to put them in your swimming pool. Alright, so go to the description box below. Timestamps are listed. Pile 1, the shark. Pile 2, killer whale. And pile 3, stingray. See you soon for your pile. Hi, pile 1. You picked the adorable little sharky guy. I'm going to put him over there so I don't lose him. And I have my picture out of the rainbow. And I bring it out for all my deceased loved ones. I don't know if you watched my other one. My grandma just passed away. This literally stuck to my shoe. And you can't tell, but it's so vibrant in the picture. This is my grandma's yard. I don't know why this stuck to my shoe, but I feel like it was an omen of her telling me that she's okay. That's why it's like ripped here, because that's the part that was stuck to my shoe. So she's with us today, making sure nothing bad comes in for your reading. Alright, so let's start with some channeled cards. Just take a deep breath. Think about your person. Relax. Calm. Soothing vibes. I just feel like you need some sound healing. If I had a better voice, I'd for you, but I don't. So, please stay. Stick those over there. Feeling a little bit of a feminine energy, but somebody very shy. Like, hi. I heard that hi really quiet. person is definitely a wallflower. I don't know if they were in life, but they're keeping a distance. They're like, hi, I'm here, but I need room. I need some space. Stick that over there. Next is your postcard from Spirit. Come on now, Spirit, don't be shy. Just one, please, for these. Smelling campfire. Like a literal campfire. I don't know if that's relevant to you, if you just went camping, or camping was something you did, or just having fires. But I literally want to get out marshmallows. That's how much it smells like a campfire in here. I could have died in a fire too, because I've heard from people that say their clothes smell like a campfire if, their house catches on fire. I don't usually take that many, but I'm feeling pulled too. Honey Bunny of Oats? What? So your wild oats are honey bunch of oats. I'm seeing the bee for the Cheerios commercial. Honey bunch of oats. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe that's relevant to you. So that was Therapets I just did. This is Talking to Heaven. I heard dad jokes. I don't know if somebody had dad jokes or if you have dad jokes. I like dad jokes. Did I say that was Talking to Heaven? I think I did. Next is the Sacred Creator Oracle. I haven't used this in a while. Too early for the frankincense. I did that at my grandma's funeral. It's Catholic for you. They mix frankincense and myrrh and they go across the coffin. Maybe that's something, maybe why I'm smelling it so strong was also at a funeral for this one. They did it so much, people were coughing, but I'm so used to it, I was fine. Everyone's looking at me, I'm like, why? I do this in my studio. I burn frankincense and myrrh every single day. It doesn't bother me. Maybe this person was a churchgoer or just sat through a lot, because I heard, how they're like, amen at the end, they sing it instead of just saying it. I just heard that. Listen, I spent a lot of time in church. Next is angel prayers. My grandparents insisted that I go every weekend when I was younger. Then my dad made me go during the week when I was a teenager to teen count, what do they call it? Teen talk, Bible study, that's it. I hated Bible study, no offense. And then we started going to church on Saturday nights, which was poop for a teenager, because that's when everybody was doing shit. My parents made me go to church. I was so mad. Maybe this is resonating to you. Are you from a church family? Why I keep hearing churchy stuff. Yep, I'm hearing the Lord's Prayer, which is, Our Father, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. They're saying it right along with me. This person is definitely very religious. Prayer was important. And last but not least, we have the numerology. Ooh, my face is itching already. This is going to be a good one. My face itches on the good readings. My nose itches. It's a powerful spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace. That's what I heard. They did the Lord's Prayer. Now they're doing Hail Mary. They're definitely Catholic. Or Protestant could be too. I think they say the same things. Alright, let's get into your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. Yeah, that's why this person wants you to pray. I feel like they got a lot out of prayer, and you could get a lot out of prayer. Having faith, like, it doesn't have to be like God-like stuff. Faith can be whatever it is to you that's important, that brings you peace. Whether that's Buddhism, Catholic, doesn't matter, Methodist, anything. Whatever you find solace in, and this person found solace in the church for sure, because they're saying all these prayers, but maybe they feel like you also need protection as well. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Maybe they're also recognizing you have been praying and they're hearing you, but, not everything. I know that saying is ask and you shall receive. We should really stop saying that, because that's not true. Just because you ask Spirit of things, or you ask whoever you believe in of things, doesn't mean it's going to happen for you, because that's not your highest good. That's not meant for you. Just because you want it, just because you feel you need it, doesn't mean that's what's the best for you. So if it's not happening and you're praying, it doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to happen. It could be not the right time, or it's not for you. So pay attention and what you're asking for and how you're praying. Maybe it's time to be thankful and stop asking for things. And like, I do this I check myself. I'm like, every time I pray at night, I'm praying for help me find a new career, help me, get through this grandma stuff. Like, I'm asking for stuff, but I'm not taking the time to say, thank you, God, for this beautiful day and my health and my family's here and I have food in my stomach. So, like, every couple days, I just shoot up like a thank you prayer and not asking for anything. Maybe that's what you need to focus on. Instead of asking for things, maybe start being thankful and attracting that good, highest good karma for yourself. Let's get into your cards. The Spirit is saying you have gifts. If you slammed it down. Maybe you're denying your gifts, or you're afraid of them, or you don't openly talk about it. If you're wondering if you have gifts, if things are happening to you and you're like, this is weird. Yes, you do have gifts. The Spirit is saying, I'm scared for you right now. I just got the urge to throw up. I knew I wasn't going to. They're making me have feelings, so I don't know if you're sick. if you're like pregnant and struggling with pregnancy, because it does feel like a little bit like morning sickness, but also a little bit like the flu. Or this could be like nervousness or anxiety. Or this is something demonic, because demonic things, they make you angry. They make you feel lost and drained. They take you away from your faith, and they can physically fuck with your health. And with all this talking of church and prayer, I'm a little nervous that you might be being disturbed by something negative. I wish we had more time. Oh, this person misses you so much. I love it when you're having fun and laughing hard, which I heard few and far between lately. They're struggling. They're recognizing it. Yeah. Shadow figure. I don't know if you saw a shadow figure in your house. Shadow figures, for people who don't know, I don't know if you've ever been like watching TV or something, or like you're looking this way, but you can see out of the sides of your eyes, and it's like somebody walks by the doorway. I keep seeing that. Like, it's not like you're seeing a full figure, but it's like they're running past the doorway. I also feel like the end of a bed. It's like a dark shadow. And I almost see like a leaning, like a creepy ass, like you can't see eyes, nose, or mouth, but like a face, like leaning over it. Oh. That triggers me, because I was I remember being like 8 or 9 years old, and I don't know what it wanted, but it just liked to fucking scare me. And there was a couple times that I woke up as a little kid, and there like just a black cloud. There was no eyes, there was no ears, but you could see a shape of the head, and it was like this close from my fucking face. So as soon as I woke up, I was like, like it woke me up out of sleep just to see that, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. I do feel like you have something hovering over your bed or your room. You're definitely seeing it walk by doorways. You feel like somebody standing right behind you, like breathing on your goddamn neck. This thing is nasty. I know I do this a lot, but this is a spiritual thing. This is me, like, I manifest my gifts. Like, I speak with my hands. I'm like a hand talker. I'm always doing this. You're never going to see me sit still. You literally have to tie my hands together. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm from New York. It's like a part of our culture. But like intermixed with my spiritual cleansing. So this is one too, like when I'm really demonic, like I don't freak out and say anything, but I'm like, back the fuck up. Like my hands go like this. I don't know what it is, if this triggers my gift to put that thing out, but that if you see me do this, this is bad. This is never a good, like, I'm never going to do that to good spirits. This is no. I do feel like this is attached to your property, but I also feel like this could be attached to your bloodline. And it's interesting that you picked shark, because you're being hunted. I don't really like talking about curses, because by talking about it gives it power, but I feel like this is something very ancient. Never had life. Yeah, because I'm getting choked, and that's like the number one MO of a demonic entity. That's the first thing they fucking do to me. Shut up! And they squeeze my throat. Fuck you, no. I will not shut up. I'm gonna tell you, pal. They're trying. They're like, my whole body just got hot. I don't know if that's something you experience, either cold flashes or hot, like your body's on fucking fire. I don't know, even if you feel like you got burned, definitely 3 scratches. I just saw, I don't know where on your body, but you had 3 scratches. That's mocking the Holy Trinity. You're also hearing at night on a door. 3. That's it. They're also mocking the Holy Trinity. And it's loud like that too. With some force behind it. 3, then nothing. Then it might happen again, but it comes in 3s. I also saw lights flicking. Like, this is bad. But it's like you're closing out your... Sorry, this fucking thing is triggering my anxiety. My body just got hot. My chest is tight. I feel like when I'm about to have an anxiety attack, this could be you. This could be triggering your anxiety, this thing. Because they do mess with your emotions. Oh, Lord. Just give me a second. All right, Grandma. Protect me up there. But, yeah. You're about to, it's like you're breaking a pattern. But this is like an ancient pattern. Like, this is something, oh, I love my grandma. I automatically feel better as soon as that touched my skin. See? Keepsakes of your ancestors. It works. There's power in little totems like this. But, I think it did have life, or you have 2 entities. So I feel like I keep smelling that campfire and seeing someone burned. Because I did say it's attached to your property, but it's also, I think you have 2 things going on. The one that's very ancient and scary, I feel like this has been, I don't know if it's like a curse put on your bloodline or this is different. You're somebody who's had multiple past lives. I know this is getting a little kooky and you might not believe in it, but you are seeing stuff and you are having experiences, so you must be open a little bit to the possibility of the fact that you've lived before. This thing has followed you in every fucking life you've ever had. And what you've failed to do in other lives is to break this cycle. And once you break this cycle, that chain link that they have on your soul is gone. They will not follow you into the next life. I'm having a hard time over here. That doesn't... But every time I try to tell you, it burns my whole body. This is not good. You need a blessing, like today. But you've never been this close, and I feel like you are going to achieve this. But this is why this thing is amping up. This will trigger your depression, trigger any addictions you have. It'll cause you to fight in your relationships and fight with your family members and get you isolated. It will traumatize and petrify you to the point of you don't even want to live anymore. It can push you towards suicide. I have entities in this house that were committed suicide because of demonic possession. I feel like it's trying real hard to get in your soul, especially at night. You might get sleep paralysis, and that's when you can't move. Your whole body can't move, and you might actually see the shadow figure above you holding you down and scaring you. I just saw fangs. But like I said, you have 2 things going on. You have one in your house that was a person. They died in a very horrific way. I feel like that's the one that runs by the door. Because I don't feel like the burn one is out to hurt you. They're angry. They're upset. Something happened to them that was horrible. I don't think that fire was an accident. But I don't feel like they're angry at you. I think they're stuck in a loop. It could be residual. That's why you probably see them past the door. Or they're just stuck in a loop where they keep visiting this property. looking for something, looking for some kind of closure. So don't necessarily think that the one in your house that, like, you know what I'm talking about. There's the scary one that does the knocking and petrifies you and terrifies you and amps things up. But then there's the one that you just, like, kind of see and they never exactly show themselves. I wouldn't say you don't have to worry about them, because you should have your guard up because of the anger, but I don't feel like they're angry at you. I feel like they're angry about how they died and they can't let go of their death and the moment of their death. So they're just going to kind of hang around until they're ready to go, but you can sage them out if they're bothering you. Hiccups. But I would worry about the one that's attached to your bloodline. Just keep doing what you're doing and working on yourself, because I feel like you're gaining in your spirituality and you're working on yourself. The better and more high vibrations you come, the more closer to the light. You are about to fling that fucker away from you forever. I don't know what you're doing, but it's never been done before in any of your other lives, and you're so close. You might actually nip this thing forever so that the next life it can't. And it's been attached to you for centuries, so it's not willing to let you go easily. This is going to be a fight. You might need an actual blessing. You might even need an exorcism. Let's get some happier news. Dream a little dream of me. You are seeing this person, the good one, the religious one, in dreams. They think of you just as much as you think of them, your soulmates. This is your one. You wanted a sign from me, and here it is. You had a specific question about a love interest. You think about them. There's been no communication. You never told this person how you feel because you don't know if it's reciprocated. I don't know if this is a crush. But you specifically asked them, is this real or in my head? I'm hearing. And they just said they think of you just as much as you think of them because you're soulmates. This is your one. You wanted a sign from me? Here it is. They literally answered your question. Why do you think it's too late? That's an illusion you tell yourself because you're too scared to leap. You think it's too late for this connection. The spirit says, how fucking know? Are you still alive? Then it ain't too late. Life is pain. I wish I could spare you the hurts life brings. I wish I could comfort you like I used to. The wound will mend, I promise. For now, lick your wounds, eat junk food, and have a good cry. Let it out, love. I'm there with you, holding you tight. You're really struggling, not just with this demonic thing, but in your life in general. You've had a lot of grief, a lot of hardships, which happens when you have a big, nasty, dark entity on your soul. They do everything to anguish you. Yes, you can go towards this person. Yes, you can change your life. Sink deep into the rhythm of your soul. What kind of song is playing? Listen to your soul. What sounds does it make? What will make you feel good? And not what everybody else wants or what you think you should have. What is your soul telling you to do? Turn it all off and just listen to your soul. There's answers there that you need. Who says you're too old to dream? Exactly. You're not too old to start over. You're not. You still have what you're dreaming of now. Oh, you still have. I didn't even mean to see that. See? Say that. Mercury retrograde is fucking with me. You will have what you're dreaming of now. I'll do everything I can to make it so. You're dreaming of this love interest. They're like, I'm going to help you. This is what you want. Good omens with this rainbow. They're playing Cupid. All these choices. Where is the love? Go where it's thickest. Choose love. This is what they want you to dig deep. You have choices, options on who you're going to love. Where do you feel the love? Like real, genuine, make your heart pitter-patter, make you giddy like a little teenage girl, even if you're a dude. Who makes your, like, if you were a cartoon, who makes your eyes go boing, 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 boing? Who does that? That's who you love. You have options, yes, but which one is real? Go to the one you feel in your soul and your heart and your being. Anytime I have to make a decision on love, I don't listen to this because I'm a Virgo. And I overanalyze everything. When it comes to love, your mind is going to find a reason that's just going to keep going down an aisle. You need to turn your mind off and listen to your heart. When you're making love decisions, yes, you have to be logical, but I think you need to listen to your heart first, or else you're never going to get off the hamster wheel, especially if you're a Virgo. I speak from experience. Sometimes doing what is best for our hearts and souls is the hardest damn thing to do. But I promise you, following that inner light only brings you your wildest dreams. It's going to be, wow. I don't know, why won't this thing let me speak to you? Alright, so I just got the Notebook, the scene where Noah's like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. But I want that. I want that with you. This is the scene I'm seeing in my mind. Which that part always makes me fucking cry. I hate that part. Because it's like, she leaves her and he's standing there and he's like, I'm just like, what? It works. That movie is enrooted in my soul. But what's best for our heart and soul is never easy. You're going to have to give things up. You're going to have to make sacrifices. People are going to think you're nuts. They're not going to get it, because I feel like this is a spiritual connection, and only spiritual people are going to understand what the fuck you're trying to do. At the end of the day, you should feel good about the work you're doing, and you should feel good going home to the person you're with. So you should love your job, and you should love and be happy with the person you share a home with. It shouldn't be so hard and strenuous and bickersome and heavy. And not everything's happy all the time, but it should be most of the time. If you can't come home and have that be your sanctuary and have that be with your person who's your ride or die, yes, there's going to be bad days. Yes, there's going to be arguments and little bickerings, but it's not like all-out wars all the time. You shouldn't be belittling each other. It should, even if you do have angry words, it should be like, I'm so sick of this, I can't handle it. Not like, you're a fucking dick. It's not like attacking you. It's like venting about an issue. I feel like that's healthy. And being able to talk to each other with respect is healthy. I feel like you have a very toxic relationship. It's very turbulent. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. There's like no middle. And I don't feel like that. I'm sorry. Don't kill the messenger. I don't feel like that's right love. Yes, there's hard times. Yes, there's good times. Nothing is perfect. It's going to be an ebb and flow, but it shouldn't be one extreme or the other extreme. That's not balanced. That's not healthy. Don't kill me. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. I am helping you heal. You will get better from this, and you will feel better again. Positive omen. You're going to get away from this shitty relationship, dark cloud entity. You are. Just keep doing what you're doing, baby dolls out there. Let's start from the bottom. Work our way. Ooh, I just heard from the bottom, now we're here. Isn't that like a rap song or something? Oh, I have to get that card. 1 second. Sorry about that. I shit you not, my clock stopped at 3333. Angel number it. Because that's a holy number all day. And it probably a message for you. Alright, so I am learning over here. They're learning about this dark thing that's been attached to your soul for a long time. And I think they're learning more about spirituality. Obviously, on the other side, you don't question things as much like you do here. But they're learning a lot about you as well. I send you loving signs through nature. Specific butterflies, I heard. All last summer, there's like this, every time I went outside, well, not every time, but it felt like every time a butterfly would bother me. And I loved it because I have a butterfly tattoo on my ankle. I have a connection to butterflies, and it was my like I'm a medium, I can connect with spirits, but this one was being dodgy, and I would just hear a laughing, like a male laughing every time the butterfly flew around my head, and I found out later down the road it was my sister's father, Dan. So like this person I feel like is, I don't know if it's like a butterfly or birds or something in nature that you're seeing that makes you think of them. Oh shit, I'm standing right next to you right now. The spirit is literally with you. You could reach out and touch them from either side. Yep, we are so connected. Exactly. Spiritually, mentally, physically. I have a new understanding I think you're recognizing this as well about the cycles and the patterns in your family within your life that you need to break. They're learning right along with you. They're seeing the patterns that they couldn't see in life and how you're breaking them. It's like they're cheering you on. That's beautiful. It is beautiful where I am. Yeah, they're definitely in heaven. You don't have to wonder where they are. They are up there in all the glory itself. Like, I say this all the time in my experience. I did not want to come back here. I was angry when they woke me up. I was like, why? Put me back. Put me back. That's what I kept saying. They're like, put you back where? What are you talking about? Thought I was fucked up from whatever happened, but no, I wanted to go back. I felt so good and free. Like, I can't, there's no words to explain it. I can't explain what the other side is like, but I didn't care that my life was over. I was like, this is great. But I think it's because I knew I wasn't really dying. I might have a little bit of a sadness when my time comes for real, because you have to say goodbye to people. But it felt like a party and Christmas morning. And I wish I could articulate what it felt like up there. But yeah, that's what they're saying. Don't worry about me. This is so great up here. I'm doing so well. Self-care the crap out of life and you'll get through okay. Yeah, every time I'm grieving, depressed, going through anxiety, I self-care the shit out of myself. I get a haircut, I dye my hair, I put some makeup on, I do my nails. Whatever I feel like doing to make myself feel good, I make that a priority. Don't focus on success or failure, just focus on effort. Focus on trying. Don't worry about the outcome. I feel like every time you do things lately, you're worried about the outcome. How about you just do things that make you feel good, or things that you're proud of, or things that you stand up for and believe in, and the rest will figure itself out. You don't gotta please anyone but yourself in this life. I know you feel anxious, but you forgot the part where you totally got this. You're starting something new, and you're having a confidence issue. You're badass, the spirit is saying. Life will always bend you, but trust me, you are too strong to break. Nothing is ever going to break you. The spirit says, I won't let you break. They will pull you up by your little trousers, shake you off and be like, go, go, boo-boo. You can do this. Feeling worried doesn't mean anything bad is going to happen. You're going to get through this fine. You always find a way. Don't let your anxiety lie to you. The world is not against you. Nothing is crumbling. These are all mountains we have in our brains that make life unbearable. We do it to ourselves. We get stuck in our heads and our anxiety. It's lies. It's lies we tell ourselves. It's not real. Okay. Sorry, Grammy. Go over there for a second. Let's get these ones. Create alchemy. Create that magic. Make life magic. Magic is real. I live it every fucking day. Follow your passion and make magic with it. Change people's minds. Change people's perspectives. Don't think because you're a certain age you can't do things, or because you're from a certain way, culture, whatever, that you can't do things. Hello? I'm going against the grain. Nobody in my family is a tarot reader. They all think I'm a crazy batshit Looney Tune. They won't say it to my face, but I know that's what they think. I don't care. I'm creating magic. I'm following my passion. This is alchemy. Doesn't mean I'm sitting around doing spells. You know what I mean? Follow your passion, whatever lights you up. Fierce serenity. Protect your serenity. Protect your balance. Anything that threatens to shake your foundation, your home, your relationships, your belief in yourself, bubble the fuck out of yourself. Get out of here. Not today, Satan. That's how I'm. Get the fuck off me, negativity. I got shit to do and I ain't got time. Protect your peace. Overthinking can spoil the magic. You're stuck in your head, especially about this love connection. Raw intention, raw passion. You're very in a raw state. You're transforming. You're feeling vulnerable. Life is chaos, and you don't like it. You're uncomfortable, but change, my friend, is always uncomfortable. And when the magic happens, you have to step out of your comfort zone. So the fact that you're uncomfortable means success is right around the corner. You're trying something new. Create that magic for yourself. It's only scary in the beginning, then you get used to it. You're never too old, and it's never too late. Honor your inner beauty. Take time to love and appreciate and take care of yourself so that you feel better. Ooh, spirit animals around you. I'm hearing birds, seagulls, crows, robins, cardinals, blue jays. I even heard hawk and eagle. So if you're seeing any of those, that's the spirit. You're okay. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I am with you. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Love and accept yourself. Put that love into yourself. Have self-confidence. Work on your self-love so that you can go out there and crush it because you're having a confidence issue. And honey, it's been me this whole 2021. I've struggled with self-confidence in a way I haven't in a long time, and I've had to work at self-loving to build up my confidence again. My feelings are is I don't really like my body right now. And if you don't like that, like, you can allow that thing that you don't like to grow and become this thing, and then you start hating yourself. Or you can say, hey, I'm a work in fucking progress. So what? We'll get through this. I'll get my body back and be positive. I continuously have to work at that. And I feel like that's what you have to do. Every single day, continuously working at that self-love. Make healthier choices. Don't go back to addictions. Don't be over drinking. Get sleep. Eat healthy. Get some exercise. Protect that serenity. Because the stronger and the more strength you gain in here, these entities can't touch you when you're on high vibes. High priest, that motherfucker. They ain't got shit on you when you're like, bitch, please. Back to hell you go. Because you have confidence. You love yourself. You're connected to your spirituality. And they can't touch you when you're at your full power. They try, but they can't fucking touch you. They're more scared of you at that point than they are of you in this broken state where they can feed off you like a parasite. Yeah, you need a relationship change, the spirit says. Or change the relationship and how it's structured and how you're doing things. Whatever, take what resonates to you. If it's not like a physical change your partner, which I kind of feel like it is with the beginning messages, it could just be changing it up and making your relationship healthier. But I feel like this spirit definitely wants you to leave a toxic something that you've been working at. You put a lot of energy and time into it, and I feel like you don't want to give it up because you're not somebody who gives up on people. But the spirit is saying, but it doesn't serve you. And anything that doesn't serve you is supposed to be given up so you can make room for what is good for you. Don't be afraid of that change. Yeah, maybe you just need to be by yourself for a while as well. Stand on your own 2 feet, get that balance back, focus on yourself, find a healthier, calmer environment so that you can heal. And have that financial discipline. Start saving money so that maybe your change of environment is moving to live by yourself. Or having money for therapy, saving for your future. Let's get your tarot to close it out. Sorry, this one's really long, but just attacked a little bit in the beginning of this one. Yeah, your tower moment is coming if it isn't already here. And where you start to realize this relationship, something about it needs to change. Either you want to leave or you need to change the dynamic. Why did I almost say Diana? But relationship change, the tower, could be the the relationship you're currently in crumbling. It could be you recognizing the red flags within your relationship. Like I said, if it's not happening right now, it's right around the corner. This talks about self-abundance. Putting that love back into yourself. Building up that self-confidence. Maybe that's your tower moment. Like, I'm done living this miserable, depressed, anxiety-filled life. I want to work on myself. I want to feel good. But this also talks about going towards your abundance. Like they said, giving up what doesn't serve you so that what does serve you can come in. Because I feel like once you give up something that's toxic, boom, your abundance is going to come into your life. But there's a lot of burdens here. Getting out of this tower moment is going to be very stressful and very hard. And I feel like it has to do with this entity. Getting this thing off you is going to be work. Because it has been attached to you for lifetime after lifetime. It's going to be a heavy, hefty fight. And if you are getting away from a lover, they're not going to make it easy. It's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for you to leave your comfort zone and leave people behind. But ultimately, it's for your greater good. We have isolation. Maybe you are going to, because of these burdens, you're just going to kind of be by yourself. Spending time working on yourself, living by yourself. Taking leadership of your life. Taking leadership of your spiritual growth. Yeah, and manifesting what you need. Standing in your power. So I do see like an end of a relationship for you coming. Or if it's not coming right now, this could be divorce, separation. This could be stopping negative thoughts to be feeling healthier. This could be a physical move. Disruption of your life in some way that's very heavy and burdensome, but it's making room for this abundance so that your abundance can come in. But you're going to kind of want to keep it to yourself, this abundance, or you're going to hang by yourself until you feel you've healed, until you can take leadership and stand in your power. The isolation could be to heal. I hope this was helpful, pile number one. I hope your spirit came in strong for you. It seemed like they had a very hefty message. If you need any help with this demonic entity, you can hit me up. I will put my email in the description box for you. I'm not a priest, but I can help you find the right prayers to say for yourself and help you find a priest in your area if you need that. Let me know. Thank you for your time. Please, if this resonated or if you want more like this in the future, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're feeling generous. Help my channel grow just a little bit more. I would appreciate it. Thanks again, and just take a deep breath, pile one. First things first, I would start on working on your self-love and self-confidence. And maybe that will help you make a better decision. That would be step one. Step two would be calling a priest. I love you all. See you all soon. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile 2. You picked the cute little killer whale or the orca whale. Let me put them down there so I don't lose it. All right. Let's start with some channeled cards. Got the urge to cry for some reason. I don't know if you've been crying lately or this person is just happy to be with you. Oh my God. More of the self-made ones, and then we'll get into the regular decks. I'm smelling a pretty perfume. Like really pretty. I heard French. Maybe they wear a French perfume. Or they could be French. Woo-wee! Could even be French-Canadian. Postcard from Spirit. Their pets. My eyes are fucked up. I heard cataracts. I don't know. God, I hope I never get them if that's what this is like. Yikes. I can't see. Like underwater. Talking to heaven. If it's not cataracts, like, keep blinking. Like, I don't know if this person had difficulty seeing right when they were dying. It's attached to their death. They just keep... almost like a pepper spray. I can't explain what... like gritty or something. It could have been thick smoke. It could have been literal gravel. It could have been windy. Something. Or they just... they could have got blood in their eye, I heard. But it clouded their last visions. Or maybe you're having trouble with your eyes. If it's not them. I left a few cards. Oh, this is the Sacred Creators Oracle. And the one before that was Talking to Heaven mediumship cards. There's that perfume smell again. They definitely had a distinctive smell. Angel Tarot cards. Get a full spread of this. I don't know why I'm seeing a lady in a black one-piece bathing suit. Short hair. I can only see the back of her. I keep saying black. Back of her. It's definitely a one-piece. I think she's blonde, but it's like the sun shining on her head, so it could be dark hair, it just looks light because the light's there, or it could be blonde. But very, very short, like not even enough to put in a ponytail. If that helps you figure out who this is. Next is Angel Prayers. Like flashing. Like every time I see a flash, I blink. Maybe they didn't have something in their eye. Maybe it was like bright lights or something. Fucking well, I can't see. I keep making funny faces. I'm sorry. Numerology cards. Oops, they're upside down. And we'll get going after this. Oh my God. Now the throat. What the fuck? It's like burning in my esophagus. Yikes. Spirit, what happened to you? Trish. Let's start with your postcard from Spirits. God damn it, Mercury retrograde. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor? Affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. Oh, what happened to this person? This is a rough night for readings. Facing a situation which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. Your needs aren't being met. I have a feeling this is something about a marriage or a relationship. My face is itching, so this will also be a good one. Alright, let's get your channeled cards. You hear me walking around. I heard heels. I feel like this is a female. Maybe you hear... It could be man. I mean, it's like cowboy boots or whatever. They make heel-like sounds, but I feel like you're hearing heels or like a running up and then a stop. Like somebody running and then nothing. But you're hearing something walking around in your house, or you have. This is this person, this female energy. Butterflies. Oh my god, this came out in pile 1. Maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies lately. I feel like they're trying to talk to you. If you get one that flies around you, this is like this person's fucking with you. It could even be a moth as well. You carry my picture. I don't know if it's some, like, I'm seeing one in a frame, so I don't know if you insist on having one by your bed or if it's in your wallet or just carry it in your pocket. It could even be something around your neck with their photo in it. You carry their picture with you at all times, I'm hearing. You might, like, if you go to work, you might not bring it out of your house, but if you travel, I feel like you put this picture in your suitcase. Like, you won't travel without it, you won't move without it. It might actually be in your wallet. That's so sweet. You talk to the stars. We hear you. So I do this too, pile number 2. When you go up, I look at the stars. It's so pretty up there. I'm like, I'll talk like somebody's there and they're not. I mean, you might do this too. You might look up there and be like, are you up there? What are you doing? Talk to me. They're hearing you. Whatever you're talking to at the sky, I feel like it's this person. They're recognizing you're a stargazer. Okay. You don't have to do anything you don't wish to. Why do you feel like the need to... Are you a yes people pleaser? Are you a yes man, yes lady? It's time to be a no person. If you don't want to do it, it's time to... You don't have to do anything in this life. It is kind and a nice gesture Mercury retrograde. To do things for others. But I feel like you're draining yourself out, or you're doing things you really don't want to do that don't match your vibrations, and you're feeling like it's wrong. You don't have to do this, the Spirit says. Write a letter. Everything you want to say to me, or who hurt you. Only when you release can you heal. So if you have a lot of things left unsaid between the spirit. The spirit's like, write me a letter, get it out of your body. And I feel like writing is a good therapeutic tool for grief. I've written my grandma like 86 letters, and she's not even been dead for a month. Not 86, like 5. But this is how I process. This is how I get my grief out. I feel like the spirit is saying this would do you some good. But you also have some anger. Again, I'm getting relationship hints. I don't know if this is like a love relationship or a relationship with family members, but you have anger that this person is like you need to release. I do feel like you are doing therapy. I feel like you've tried to talk it out and you're just not getting that release that you need. Try a letter. Or maybe you try to communicate with these people about your hurt and it doesn't get you anywhere. It like just makes it worse. Maybe writing them a letter will be a better way of communication. I felt you hold my hand. I knew you were there with me as I left this world. It gave me great peace that I did not have to die alone. I thank you so much for that. I promise I'll be there to return the favor one day, but I don't want you to dwell on my final moments. It's just a fragment of my life. Remember me happy, healthy, and alive, because that's what I am still. So this person is recognizing you could have literally been there, but I don't know why I'm feeling that this is like, it's going to be hard for you to grasp in your mind if you don't have an open mind, which I feel like you do to even be watching this. You're quite powerful and you don't realize it. Your self, your body, you had such a strong connection. This could be a parent, somebody you spent time in the womb with, or somebody you had a very deep connection, spiritual bond, dating back from your first days of life. So if it's not a parent, it's someone you felt like a parent or was close and was older, you were so connected. Your 5D self recognized when this person was dying. And although you physically weren't there for this person, because I feel like you were fairly young, I feel like this person died away from you. I don't know if it was far away from you or just not in the same dwelling, but you went to them. You have so much regret and guilt for not being there when they died, but you were. You're able to astral project. I think that you should look that up because this is a skill of yours and you can do this subconsciously. I do this too. I did not know that I'm an astral projector. Sometimes in my videos, especially in the private ones, like I'll see like it looked like my hand dragged and I'm doing motions. I'm astral projecting. When I'm sleeping, I do it a lot. I do so much shit in the 5D that I don't even realize it until I need it in the 3D. Like my body is traveling places at night, meeting up with other soul family connections, and sometimes I remember it and sometimes I don't. I don't feel like you remember this at all. This was a favor for this person that died. This is something when you die and you go up there, you're going to realize, or maybe you will in this life realize that you have this strong spiritual gift. Astral projection is very hard. I don't even know how I do it. I can't explain how I do it, and I can't like just sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to astral project. I'm astral projecting, right? Like, I have no idea how to do it. I couldn't do it on demand. It's something that I do subconsciously, and you do too. But you were there for this person in the 5D. That's so amazing. You're like an earth angel, pal, too. I'm sending you signs and clues to help you get on your path. Pay attention. This person's trying to help you get on a positive track in your life. See the beauty even in the worst of things. You have a choice to be or stay negative, or to break the pattern and choose peace within instead. Choose peace, the Spirit says. Don't be negative. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Oh, they support you, whatever you're doing. They're there with you. They're supporting you. Things can be replaced. Money is always lost, remade, spent, and saved. Time goes on. But not telling your truth that you love, that they're important, that can't be replaced. Love is the currency of life, not money. Just 3D tells you that money is the most important thing. It's a lie. My best time with you was when you were just being a silly, fun-loving, sweet, yet adorably nutty child. You need to have some fun again. I really feel like this is your mom. Is this your mama? I'm sorry, you lost your mom. I can't even deal. I want to cry for you. Stop it. You never stop growing or learning. You never stop getting roadblocks or adversity. You can't please everyone. See, you are a people pleaser. Lessons. Every day there's one. Learn it and keep growing. Your lesson is your only person you have or are responsible to please is yourself. If you try to please others, that is a sweet, loving gesture, and it's because you love them. But if what you're doing isn't enough for them, that's not your fault. This is a lesson you need to recognize. Why won't they accept it? That they have an emotional block within themselves. It is not your response. I don't care if it's your spouse or your child. It's not your job to please them. Well, your job as a parent is to help educate your child on how they can please themselves. So yeah, I guess you gotta please them until they're old enough to do it themselves. But once they're of age, it's their life, and you gotta let go of the reins. As scary as that is, this parent is like, I had to let go of your reins. I don't feel like this parent likes to. I think they just like to protect you. I feel like you're their baby. That's my baby, ain't nobody. I feel like that's person's energy. Forgiveness comes when you speak with honesty and love. If you messed up, congrats, you're human. It doesn't mean you're a bad person or that a second chance is not possible. With some time and some trying, you can forgive and will be forgiven. You want forgiveness from somebody, whether it's family members, a love interest, or both. You messed up. You're feeling guilty. Stop it. It's a lesson. What did you learn from it? Take the lesson, drop the rest. Clean out that suitcase, apologize, make amends. Second chances are possible if you earn them. It's hard work, but it's possible. I'm so thankful for your friendship. But right now, I'd like to shake you a little bit. You know this is not right. Oh, I heard family drama. Ain't that the fucking truth, Spirit? Are you talking about my family? Are you sure? I feel like I'm in the same boat with you right now, pile 2. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde. Maybe it's just the point where families are all like, Mama! Actually, my family stuff is getting better. I hope yours is too. I also heard love. Love situation is not right. And I just got a major pain in my face. Hold on. What happened to this person? Yes, that's me. The song you keep hearing over and over again. I'm talking to you. The Spirit is trying to get you to listen to the lyrics of a song. Like really hone in and listen. You hear this song over and over again. I feel like you hear it driving. Anytime you turn on the radio, it plays. If you're like working out, it like randomly shows up on your playlist. They're communicating the Spirit. You hear that song, just smile and know that this one is like, listen to the lyrics. I have a message for you. You are very connected. Like I said, you were in this person's womb. This is your mama. Oh, mama says hi. I was bet. Oh my God. I was met by so many loving people. Look at this person has short blonde hair too. Oh, that's interesting. Let's look at this card. 2 souls hugging. They died with somebody. Like with somebody that they loved. At the same time, on the same day. Don't cry, goddammit. So, 2 people died on the same day. Again with the brakes. It could have been a car crash. Train, any kind of plane crash. Some kind of vehicle crash. one died first. I'm not sure who. And one died later and didn't know they were dead. There's like scratching. No fucking way. There's a moth in here. Did I not say butterfly or moth? What the fuck? It literally came flying out of this pipe that goes to nowhere. I can't even explain it. That's not connected to the outside. Is powerful. But anyway, that's I heard two people laughing. What's happening? This is a creepy night. It's because I'm doing it at dead time, 3:41 a.m. I feel like I'm going to see something any minute. Like energy is building. I'm getting nervous. Okay, so let me get back to what I'm saying. That just fucked me up. Where did it even go? Did anyone see it? Did it fly in the frame? Now it's literally gone. Did I just hallucinate that? What the hell? You saw it? I hope you did. Ugh. Anyway. Getting creeped out. Hold on. I just felt someone. Of course, I have no more frankincense in there. White sage. Freaking me out, Spirit. First there's moths in here. Now you're touching me. I just feel this person's energy. They're playful though. It's not like, I'm gonna get you or anything like that. They're fucking with me. There's something very familiar about this spirit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's familiar. But anyway, so one died first. Literally, whatever they died from, it extended from the same thing, right? So one died first, the other one, I don't know if they like made it to the hospital or that pain in my face again. But the one that died first came like, we're dead. Let's go. And they had that moment of embrace, like, we're dead? Our life is over? I heard my kids. So there was a moment of sad, like, oh my God, we're dead. But they hugged each other and then they crossed over. This is very specific to somebody. I don't know who this is for, but they are very powerful and they're fucking with me. I'm a little scared right now. Anyway. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. You will get that. It's like everything's going to fall into place like a puzzle piece. You're going to understand why this person died, why things happen, what spiritual connections are. You are a very gifted person. You don't even realize it yet. It's not your fault that this person died. Nothing that happened to them is your fault. It's not your fault. Shit. Yeah, they were, because they touched me. I don't know if they're standing by me or you, or both, because spirits can go multiple places. Good Lord. Let's just deal with today. You can deal with tomorrow. You're overwhelmed. Just live in the moment. The Spirit says, don't think too far ahead. Just do your best. It will be enough. The only one you have to please is yourself. Here's a friendly reminder that the negative voice in your head is not you. And you are actually completely delightful. You have a naysayer, or maybe many naysayers in your life that get into your head and make you feel like shit about yourself. Those are lies. Don't listen. Don't focus on success or failure. Just focus on effort. Focus on trying. Stop worrying about the outcome. When you make decisions, you worry about the outcome before you make the decision, and it's holding you back, worrying about what people are going to think, say, or do. It's hindering your life. Self-care the crap out of life, and you'll get through okay. You need to self-care. Boost up that confidence. This is starting to sound like pile number 1 a little bit. Take time to breathe. Maybe you need a vacation. Maybe you need rest. The Spirit says, yes, Archangel Michael, you are very protected. You're protected by angels. You have spiritual gifts. You have your own guides. And you're protected by this person. Yeah, inner power. Do you feel like you're a masculine energy? I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. But you, the Divine Father to me, is a masculine. You have a power. You get this from your mama. All right, so forgiveness needs to be had. You need to work on forgiveness with your family. Patch that up. And you need to forgive yourself. Everything in moderation. One step at a time. Just focus on today. Put the effort into pleasing yourself over others. Stop trying to please everybody else. Take that time and put it into yourself that you haven't done for a while. You have karmic completion coming to an end here. Completing a cycle. Starting a new cycle. Yeah, new beginnings are coming for you. And a spiritual partnership. Maybe you're in one, or one is coming with this new beginnings. I feel like they have a spiritual partnership with you and a spiritual connection, and they were meant to come into your life and play an important role, and they have, and they still do. But the spiritual partnership is more like a twin flame journey, or like a work experience, something that's going to change. You have a big purpose here. You have gifts for a reason. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Fear is stopping you from going towards something. The Spirit is recognizing you're living in fear, and it's hindering your life, and you need to use fear as a tool, not a roadblock or a weapon. Overthinking can spoil the magic. You're too in your head. Are you a Virgo? You probably are. Definitely getting Virgo vibes. Lead your metamorphosis. Yeah. Just focus on evolving and growing and developing yourself. Gratitude again. They're thankful for you. Be thankful for your life. Give thanks when you can. This is all bringing karma. My body hurts for a second. All right. I don't know what that's about. Can I breathe? Okay, so this person's death literally hinted your growth for a very long time. And you're closing the cycle out. You're getting past that inner child wound here. You're transforming yourself out with the old self, in with the new self. You're making some decisions. Some really hard decisions the Spirit is recognizing. And you've been asking for guidance. For healing. You just want to heal. You've been working on healing from this person's death. They're seeing it and they're so proud of you. It hasn't been easy. You're getting there. You're working on it. Then we got theft. Feel like somebody stole something from you, or you feel like this person was robbed from you? You feel this person was murdered, they said. Life or somebody took this person from you that you're angry about to this day. But then we have theft and then home. This person's death robbed you of a happy home life? Obviously, if it's your mom. Can you please clarify this theft Spirit. Dedication. What's this Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment, happy home life, Tower moment. You had an upheaval. Maybe you had to uproot your life to make the family and the home you want, and you're dedicated to making that work. Maybe you're stealing what you need to get that. Or you feel like you were robbed of a happy home life. You're very dedicated to this person. This person was very dedicated to you, and it shook your whole life up. But at the same time, I feel like you're having a Tower moment that's going to bring you that wish fulfillment for the life that you want. There's that moth again. Come over here, moth, in the camera, please. Nope, it's just doing pirouettes over there. Okay. Angel of Success, the World. I'm so confused. What is this Tower about? Spirit? Too many. Talk to me about this Tower. You're just waiting for the change, waiting for your success to come in. Maybe you're about to do something big, or something big's going to happen that changes your life here. I do see that you're going to have success in letting this person go and get that spiritual healing. But something in your life is about to shake up. You're fulfilling a prophecy, something that's meant to happen. I see a happy home life in the future. A dedicated partner in the future. Maybe you have to steal this person away from someone else. I can't leave it there. What else does this person need to know right now, Spirit? Close it out on a good note. Too many. That's like half the deck. Holy moly. I want you to take action on ending things that don't serve you. Relationships, conflict, jobs you hate. They want you to take action. Clean out your suitcase, make room for the good shit that's coming. Endings to everything that doesn't serve you. That's what the Spirit wants you to focus on right now in this time. So I hope this is helpful. I feel like they came in strong with a lot of specific details. Hey, Mothy. It's just floating around my studio. Your Spirit's going to be hanging out. I don't even know how it got in here. I don't have any windows. There's no way to the outside. It's going back up the same way it went. That is creepy, my friends. I've never seen that. This is a powerful spirit, as are you powerful. So I hope you liked it. If it resonated, if you want more like this in the future, please hit the like button below. If you're feeling generous, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for your time. Keep your head up. You're doing so good. This mom of yours is very proud of you, and they love you very much, and they miss you very much, and keep talking to them. They said they love it when you talk to them. So love and light out there. Like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Clean out that suitcase because you got good shit coming. The sun's bringing you some good shit. So get that popcorn ready because it's going to be epic. See you next time. Hi, pile 3. You picked the cute little stingray. I'm going to put that guy in there. Alright, let's get your channeled cards. It's been a crazy night of readings. I have no idea what's going to happen. Some powerful spirits around. Ooh, I just got full body tingles. My legs just got really cold. This might be a kid. Little kids, that's usually their sign. From me, they hug my legs. Aww. quiet. That's so weird. I don't even know how to explain it, so... What is this? There's tingles up my arm. I don't know if that's like a sign for a heart attack or like a spirit doing this. Postcard from Spirit. Smelling a cigarette. I might have been a smoker. Smoking led up to my death, that's what I heard. Smoking was a part of why they died. Could it have been like emphysema or some kind of cancer? Stroke, I heard. That was Therapets. And now we're doing Talking to Heaven mediumship cards. The Sacred Creators Oracle. Oh. Well, the spirit likes to knock things over. Angel Tarot. Get a full spread on that. Playing with my earrings. It's freaking me out. I don't think I'll ever get used to the touching. It's moving my incense. Two more. Angel prayers. I feel like I'm being watched. It's weird. And last but not least, numerology. Okay. Oh, I did only get two. The Spirit's like, you didn't. You need one more. Alright, so let me clean this up a little. Keep getting distracted. The Spirit is trying to distract me, guys. I don't know if they were like a pranker or they're just start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, there are times when a loss is part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss or your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want this for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what was, or what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. Hard time talking and breathing. I definitely feel the emphysema vibe in there. Or like my lungs are filling or something. Let's get into your cards. Heaven will welcome you. You're wondering if you're a good person, if you will be welcomed on their side. And yes, you will be welcomed. You will go to heaven. Don't worry. I open doors and windows. The Spirit is quite powerful. Touching me, messing with me. I heard a boat. I don't know if you have a boat, or if it's like doors shut on this boat, or windows open on this boat. That's the Spirit. It could even be a camp around water, or it could be your house. But they definitely open and close doors and windows. If you see heads up Penny, this person is sending you a hello. It's me, sending you a little luck too. Repeating songs when you drive. And you got the music card. So yeah, this person talks to you a lot when you're driving alone. You were driving alone when this person took a turn for the worst. Things are moving. What is happening? Well, anyway, you were in your car. You got the news. I don't know if you got the news they died or they weren't doing good. So driving in your car is significant to this person and you. Don't tell anyone your ideas right now. You have business ideas. Keep them to yourself. You got people that are, one, going to steal it from you. I heard steal locations from you. Or they're just going to try to stop you. They love you. I love you. I feel like Mom was pile 2. I feel like this is Dad. This is a dad. Be the one you want to lead you. Don't wait for approval. It's like you've been trying to get approval from people in your industry. Be the one you want to lead you. Don't try to find that leadership in others. Like, yes, it's okay to ask for advice. They're not saying that, but you don't need anyone's approval. You've come a long way, I'm hearing. It's going to be okay. You will end up on top. All the drama will fall away and peace will come to your life again. Hold on just a little bit longer. A conclusion is right on the horizon. Hold on. Life is about to get good again. You've been very stressed. You're going to end up on top. Everything's going to work out. I feel like you're in a lot of drama and chaos and you're feeling a little hectic at the moment. Don't worry. You're going to be okay. Boo-boo. I'm so proud of you. You have always listened to your own soul song. I admire that most about you. So much pride for you. You've done a really good job. I just keep hearing good job. That's my boy. Good job. I don't know what that means. I'm your father. You and I will always be connected. I miss you so very much and I love you so very much. I'll always watch over you. I'll always be there for you. I'm so proud you're my kid and I'm so proud of how far you've come. Is that not what I just said? I'm in your heart as you're always in mine. We will never part again. I heard I'm sorry I couldn't be a better dad. Don't worry, Dad. I'm sure you did a good job. There is no fair. Bad things will happen. There's no why. There's no reason. It's cruel and unfair. I'm sorry this happened. But we can either lay down in defeat or rise up in glory. I hope you choose to rise. This was very sudden. They never meant for you to see them die. They didn't want that for you. I do feel like you were with this person when they died. The bad situation you're currently in will not improve and get better. No, they will not turn you away. Oh, so they're answering some questions. No, the bad situation you're currently in will not improve and get better. This is a work relationship. I'm not sure what this means. They're not clarifying, but all they said work for the first one. No, they will not turn you away. I heard love. No, they are not angry with you. Sibling? You're both, I didn't mean to say that. You're born special. What path others walked was never meant for you. You're meant to blaze your own path. You're going to be a leader, you just don't see it yet. You're not stuck or trapped. That's an illusion fear and anxiety sends to your brain. Reject the illusion and see the possibilities. Excuses are only allowed if you keep choosing it. You're feeling stuck in a situation. Maybe it's COVID, maybe it's your industry, maybe it's the world circumstances, maybe you can't travel, maybe you're feeling stuck in a marriage or whatever it is, it's the illusion. You're not really stuck. The spirit is reminding you, what the fuck is happening with my hair today? Sorry, I just looked up, I'm like, oh my God. Anyway. God, breathe. I'm so sorry I had to leave you. It hurt me just as much as it hurts you. Please forgive me, especially that you had to see it all go down. I really, really feel bad for that. If you want a change to happen, you have to change within first. The first part of getting unstuck is to believe that you got it, that you're a good person, that everything's going to be okay. It all starts in here, my friend. Open your mouth and speak. I feel like you want to speak up about something either you're unhappy with or you want to change and you've just kind of been biting your tongue and hiding it. You can't hide from a medium out there, boo-boo. The earth is our school. Yes, you will be taught hard lessons, easy lessons, but you're always going to grow and adapt. This is a school for hard knocks, I heard. I send you loving signs through nature. I feel like you're outside a lot. You work outside or you work on the sea. They are not dead. They are a very active spirit. I would concur that. It's a very strong spirit, especially if they can open doors and windows. Remember me by the happy memories recreated. They don't want you to remember when it all went down and, watching them suffer and die. They want you to forget that and just remember the good shit. They had to leave that way. They wish they could change it, but that was just how their end came. They couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't do anything about it. They're just sorry that it traumatized you and hurt you. A bad day doesn't mean a bad life. Tomorrow will be different. You get a new start every new day you get. And it can always change. It's all about attitude. You're doing well. Keep going, especially with work. I feel like you do the same thing that your dad did, if that makes sense. You can do the thing. You can be the leader. I heard captain. I don't know if you're in the military. You might be in the Navy with all these boats I'm seeing. But I just feel like you're a captain of something, or you can be a captain, but you doubt yourself. You are going to get through this just fine. This COVID world shit. Industry issues, romantic issues, any kind of issue you're in, you're going to get over it. Don't let your anxiety and depression lie to you. Manifesting and doing. They're recognizing you're trying to manifest something and they're helping you. Befriend the word polarize. Befriend the word. Don't fear being polarized. Don't fear being on your own and doing your own thing and doing things your own way. Because that's your way, that's your path, and you're different, and you have a gift, and you're unique. Don't question that. Don't be afraid to stand out and go your own way by yourself. You don't need anyone to hold your hand. Creator fire. Follow your passions. If you don't love what you're doing, that's not your thing. You need to love it and feel that passion. Follow your passion and drive in this life. This is what your Father wants most. Integrate your knowing. You know what's right for you. You have that inner compass. You have a strong intuition. You should follow it. Create alchemy. Create magic. Make the magic happen, my friend. That's what I just heard. Express your creativity. I feel like this is more like express yourself in a more creative way to get them to listen. Be peaceful and harmonious. Don't be an instigator and stay away from anyone who is. Always try to be the peacekeeper. That's the key to being a good leader. Yeah, you are an earth angel. You're their earth angel. They're also sending you an earth angel. I feel like that has to do with love. Again, with music, it's very big. I feel like you listen to music a lot together, but specifically, like I said, something with driving when you heard that this person was dying. So they talk to you when you're driving. I'm seeing a truck. I don't know if you drive a truck. Follow your dreams, not theirs. Follow your dreams, your passions. Go your own way. Don't feel like you're going to disappoint them, because you're not. You could never disappoint them. They love you very much. They just want you to do what you want to do with your life. They don't want you to wake up hating your job or being stressed. And they don't want you to do the things the way they did it. You got to find it your own way of doing it. Be an individual. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't need partners, I heard. No more partners. I kind of feel like someone's leeching on you. And by going in an individual route, you're going to save yourself some money. Ooh, yeah. You got a love partnership coming. Look at you. Career going good. You got a love partnership going in. And a healthier home environment. That's better for you. But this is also, maybe you're going to work together and be love partners. Getting that a lot lately. Let's get your full spread. Well, goddamn. You got an extra card and I didn't even notice. You got to trust yourself. Trust your intuition. You doubt yourself so much. But you've come so far. You've learned so much. You have great sadness. You're sad about your love life being alone. You're sad about your work life. You're sad about losing this person. You have so much grief. You're sad about change, especially when COVID came. But with this Queen of Cups in reverse, this is talking about a feminine energy. Upright, this Queen of Cups is compassionate, loving, affectionate, motherly, warm, inviting, that bosom you lean on when you're sad. And the opposite, this person is cold, distant, pulled their love back, giving you the cold shoulder, manipulative even. Somebody in your love life was once a comfort to you, is now more like a pain in your heart and a pain in your ass. And it's given you a lot of sadness. This might even be someone you have a child with. Yeah, there's a lot of gossip about you. The rumor mill is a-spinning, and I have something to do with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're spreading a lot of shit about you. It might not be that bad. It might just be gossiping like, oh, so-and-so is going to lose their job, you know. It could even be about your work, too. Could be co-workers gossiping about you, but there's gossip centered around this Queen of Cups in reverse. You want peace, especially if this is somebody you have to co-parent with. They're very cold to you. It's not effective parenting. If you're not a parent, you just want to at least be friends and not have an enemy that's going to gossip. You want to end this gossip. You want to make peace. You want to take back control of your life, your emotions, your career. You want to balance that control. You're very stressed. You're so stressed. Let me get a clarifier. I can't just end it on you're so stressed. What else does this loved one of yours need to know, Spirit? Tower moment is coming. Change is in the air. Tell me more. Tell me more. Restriction. Yeah. So glad this is such a better ending. You're feeling restricted. I have a feeling this is more like rules because of COVID. You're feeling stuck because you can't go travel. Maybe you're used to traveling and now you're stuck home and you're feeling restricted. There's illusions. It's going to be lifted very soon. You just don't see it coming. You're going to get that support you need. Spiritual support. You're going to get support in your industry. You're going to get support in your community to get away from bad love. You're going to make progress in career, love, and your life. And you're going to take that leadership back. You are going to be a captain and lead your own ship in a sense. It could be that could be like just a saying this person said, or you could be a literal captain one day. But you're going to take leadership back of your life. Good things are coming. Changes in the air. Don't be scared of it. Stand in your power. Believe in yourself. Have confidence. And know that this Father loves you very much. And they're watching over you. And everything's going to be okay. So just take a deep breath. I swear you're going to be fine. It just seems like shit's hitting the fan and it's never going to end. But guess what? It always does. It's like one wave over your boat. How quick is it over? It ends. Like you're dreading it. You're like, oh fuck, this big wave is coming. Oh my God. But it's over in like a second. That's what's happening right now. Just gotta let the wave crash and brace for impact. You're gonna be fine though. Love and light. Thank you so much for your time. Please give us a like if it resonated or if you want more like it in the future. If you're feeling generous, hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it so much. I love you all. Bye, guys. Until next time. Toodles.